Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So, I've officially finished moving. Now it's the whole unpacking thing. I'm getting some hang-ups here and there. Like, some things are kind of keeping me from unpacking, like finding out the sink isn't installed right, or something was in the garbage disposal that shouldn't have been there, like a penny. Or finding out the washer machine isn't working, or the dishwasher machine has been messed with. So, it's getting fixed. The sink got fixed today. The garbage disposal got fixed yesterday. Hopefully today the dishwasher gets fixed. Yeah. It's a lot. So a lot of folks, they ask me, how can they have good juju in their life? Well, for one, you have to be willing to let go of what no longer serves you and what no longer seems to work in your progression of being a better person and having a better life. I just realized you all can see the mesh of hangers. Yeah, I've still got stuff over at the apartment, but I'm gonna be honest, some of this syrup crap is so heavy. So, you have to be willing to let go of what does not serve you. You have to be willing to let go of things that are getting in the way of you progressing. You have to be willing to change and work for it. Now, it does take some time, and it does take some energy. But what are you going to do? Are you going to hold on to what's causing more of a hang-up than a help? Or are you going to let go of it and find new alternatives and find a new game plan? You got to formulate a new game plan in order to progress at all. So, the question is, are you ready? Take a day, a week, maybe a month even, to figure out if you really want to do that. And you don't have to change everything. You can baby step it. Change things that you know you're able to at the current time, at the present moment. And then, and only then, you are able to keep going forward. Not backwards, but forward. You want to go forward. You want to you want to be better. If you're looking for enlightenment, then you have to study and look up and seek out enlightenment. Truly look and understand what it means to be enlightened. If you're seeking peace and happiness, you have to look and see what it truly means to be happy and have peace in your life. You can't just sit there and say, well, I want to be happy. Okay. And if your first idea of being happy is to go out and buy this, or go and get a haircut, then you're only scratching surface deep. If you want to truly be happy and be at peace, you need to work inside yourself. Figure out what's causing you unrest. If you take away the stuff, the car, the money, the job, your home, if you take all that away, are you going to be happy? course not. You need to figure out what really makes you, you, and all these things that people want that are non-materialistic. If you want it, you can't just go out and buy it. You can't just go and sign up for a course and expect something that some knowledge and an exercise that they throw at you to do. You can't expect it to just magically make you happy overnight. You have to truly want it and be willing to let go of some things so you make room for that. It's give and take, especially when it concerns yourself. Once you get rid of what you feel is not right, you have room to open up to what is. Feel me? So, with that being said, truly ask yourself if you're willing to remove the muck and the emotional and mental baggage that has been placed upon you. Unlearn some things. Blank slate some stuff. Some people say, like for instance, I know some people that used to be racist. And I asked them, where did you get that from? Where did that come from to make it a part of you? Do you really want to keep it? Well, no. But no, there's no buts. You said no. Right? You said no. You don't want that. Are you willing to let it go? Well, I was brought up that way. It doesn't work that way. You may have been brought up that way, but you can always unbrought yourself up that way. Unlearn it. Let it go. Get rid of it. You can always do that. I was brought up in a home where depression and anxiety was a normal thing. I don't want that. I don't like it. So I searched and I searched and I looked and I looked and I learned and I learned and I learned. And I figured out how to let it go. I replaced anxiety with confidence and facts and knowledge. I replaced depression with self-love and compassion and optimism. But I'm not blind as to what truly is going on around me. See, you can be enlightened and peaceful without getting overwhelmed. You can be kind and compassionate without being taken advantage of. Basically, namaste, but take no crap from anybody. Peace be with you, but I'm not letting you take advantage of me. For instance, if somebody wants to hurt you, sure, the peaceful thing is to ask why and talk it out. But what if there is no talking it out and they just want to haul off and hurt you? Defend yourself. Be peaceful and kind and loving, but always defend yourself. It's all about yin and yang. Yin and yang. Whenever you have to be offensive, keep a light exterior, but have the driving force be maybe a little dark. Because it's normal to be angry if someone hauls off and hurts you and does you dirty. It's perfectly normal when you get taken advantage of to feel angry and a little used and disappointed. When you're angry, don't let that anger rule you. When you're angry, have your mind do the thinking and your heart do the talking. when you need to be soft and demure and loving and kind. Have your heart do the talking and your mind do the thinking. It's all about balance. You have to be exactly what you need to be when you need to be. Sounds like a lot of hard work. Well, it is. And if you make it a habit of using your mind and using your heart on a day-to-day basis and learn to flip-flop between the two, it becomes a habit and it becomes easy. Don't look at a situation with just your eyes or just your mind or just your heart. Look at a situation with the entirety of you. When you start to master that, then and only then will you start having good juju. And also, the number one way of getting good juju back, especially if you work hard and you're hoping to receive receive luck and blessings on your side, all you truly have to do is just simply do a kind deed a day. Do one good thing a day. One good deed a day keeps the bad juju away. Sure, don't do it just because of that for a personal gain. It's selfish. But if you do it because you want to be, you're doing more than one thing. If you do one good deed a day and it keeps the bad juju away, you're doing a favor and a service to others to make the world a better place that you want to see and would like to live in, and you're doing yourself a service as well. You're maintaining a balance. You're helping all that is good have a good standing chance. So, a lot of people ask, how do you do that? Well, I would say it's easy, but if you make it a habit, then and only then it's easy. Like, for instance, I got a lot of great things happening, and I got also some small little irks hitting me at once, but I'm fine. I'm reminding myself of what I should be grateful for and happy that I even have it. And remind myself that it will get resolved eventually. It will get taken care of eventually. There are always other alternatives to work on it, to make sure that everything's running smoothly. Like, for instance, when the dishwasher was out of commission, I switched to do dishes in the sink. When the sink was out of commission, I just reused the same plate and cup for a while. So, with that being said, I kept going to backup plan to backup plan. Now I ran into the problem where I was doing laundry. I found out the washing machine isn't working well. So, I'm probably, if I need to, I might have to do laundry. The dryer works. I might have to do laundry by hand. I'll need time for that, which I can do. I'm really quick at doing certain things like that. And I can just, after I wring it real good, I'll just put it in the dryer after that. Or I'll take it to my parents. My parents have a washing machine I could use. And there's also a laundromat not far. So, anywho, you gotta keep your mind open. There are many ways. There are 1,000 ways to eat an elephant. But the one constant thing is you gotta do it one bite at a time. So, be flexible, be smart, and be open-minded. That's how you get through in life. So, anywho, I wish we all have a really good day today, and love and light to you all.